Welcome back, APCSA students. In this video we're going to move on. We've written and write a new string array method. So we've written the isFound, we've written the getIndex, and now we're in the countAll. So we're looking at this section here for the countAll method. This is the current output for it, and it's all zeros here at the end. And we could go up and look at the arrays, and we can see here we're being passed the things array, and here's the number 5, and we can see that we're just from this output, if it's, if the output is descriptive, then we're looking for words that are longer than 5, that are 5 or longer. Here 4 or longer, 1 or longer, and then we're looking in things array, and actually I think that should say animals array. So this is the animals array, right? So this should have said animals array. I'm going to fix that. So this was just a string literal. There, that's better. Because that's the array that's being passed, is animals. Alright, that is better. So in this method, anyway, when we call countAll, we're passing an array, and we're passing some target length, and we want to count all the words that are longer than that length. So moving down here, we can see the comment above the method and the method itself. This is just a dummy return so that it compiles. And again, it's that description: return a count of all words in the array, named array that are at least min in length. So at least this length, whatever that length may be. And 0 if we don't find any. So again, we're going to start like usual, get that for loop, and I guess I could do that later. And then make a variable to hold the thing out of the array, and then if that thing that I just got out of the array, L, I want to know if L's length is at least min. And if it is, then what do I want to do? I want to count it. Okay. So what is this thing, L? L is a string. What can I do with strings? You can look at the quick reference, but we also had this list of methods up here. And the length method that we can use with strings seems to make sense, that I can get the length of this word. So I'm going to call the length method to get the length of that specific string. And I want to know if it's at least min. So if it's greater than or equal to min, then I want to count it. So I've not made a counter, so I'm going to go create a variable to be my counter, initialize it to 0, and then if I find this a word that's length is bigger than or equal to min, I will count it. Here's where I finish my loop, and when I'm done, I want to return the count of all those words that were longer. So if it's not greater than or equal to min, I really don't want to do anything with it. So I don't have to have an else. I can leave that blank. I manually recompiled this. I come over here, go to my run IO and clear it. Click run. And when I go down to that section, I now get 3250. So there's 3 words in the things array that are at least 5, 2 things in the animals array that are at least 4 in length. And I could go up here and I could see them. I could count the number of letters in each one to make sure those counts are correct. We also have this output that has still the wrong array name, but the numbers are correct. So we're done with another one. All right, happy coding.